Yeah,
the
we in the week
entire
4 now.
team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
I'm streaming this shit now.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
Shit, we ain't have to play right now. Shit, you could have waited. I was asking you wanted to play. And then it's fucking raining? What the fuck?
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
I was in the party with my niggas. I was like, damn, I see you had your mic on. So I was like,
they start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about
I missed that.
Because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team.
I'm decent.
They got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his
I don't even like Ohio State. That's who I wanted to play with was LSU.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Yeah.
All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights.
Hell yeah.
Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Lost to throw again. This time it's complete. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe.
Yeah, that's the thing when you play niggas that don't know how to play, bro. It just
Jesse, that's some pressure.
that shit is hard.
If he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. And in an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4.
Come here.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. In return, there would have just been icing on the cake.
Nah, one of my homeboys, dude. You might know him if you be playing all the time. Davon Terry.
Gonna run it. It's ball.
You go by DT. Davon.
Here's why this
Yeah,
was so
he
much fun,
went to
guys.
Burns.
Early in the season, been sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason.
Yeah, I think he'd be playing in Greenville because they just won the championship.
Who are the dudes on the squad? These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah,
he's
good.
It's
gonna be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented.
You said they what?
Let's see good against good and find out what they are.
Zings it complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay.
Because he's not from Henderson though.
That was big.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air, it's Sayan. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes to the right.
I went to Burns.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds.
He went small, huh?
The first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Yeah, what year you graduated though?
All the way down to the 4-yard line before
Okay, yeah, see, I graduated in 2011. But Ryan graduated in 12.
Wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
And he takes it in for a score.
What year she graduated?
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability.
She went to Burns.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the
Damn,
field, and this
shit
defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Nah, see, after I graduated, I ain't cool with nobody after that. When I went off to college, and that was it. I barely know the niggas that graduated in your class.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own
2016, I went to South Carolina State.
Wants to throw on first down.
Okay.
Complete.
My wife, little cousin, he just graduated from Charleston Southern last year. He played scalper. All that shit. Yeah, he played football there.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah, you still got time. Like, as long as you graduate from a accredited school, then you can still play it. You sound like you wanted to be a Q.
Working through his progression, you get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks.
Yeah, I was doing the grad chapter down here in Spartanburg. But that shit was 4 bands, and I was getting ready to get married. I said, oh, no.
The play action fake. He took a hit as he
Now, when I did it in, when I was at State, about to do it, my car had fucked up. I had fucked my transmission up. And that shit was only $1,500. That shit, it was either pay that or get and not have a car and get back and forth to school or say fuck it. So I said fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Down there get my ass whooped and every damn thing. And I'm like, fuck.
Before the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
It's all about networking, man.
tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Okay, hell yeah. I used to do that shit with my granddad.
Just as he released the pass,
Out there, that nigga used to wait till 12 o'clock to get out that bitch to work. Like, come up to the house at 6. We getting the bucket truck, all that shit ready. Next thing you know it, this nigga got there. We leaving 12, 1 o'clock, throwing mulch. You know, when you pull that mulch off the truck, that motherfucking heat wave hit your ass. Put that bitch in that wheelbarrow. Or you cut down a tree and that damn sap and shit from the pine trees getting on your clothes, fucking your shit up. Or the motherfucking yellow jackets come out the ground when you gotta start fucking running this shit, boy. Niggas like, yeah, hell yeah.
I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
The give to the tail.
Yeah.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
hell
scrimmage.
Yeah.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Looking to fire. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40.
For real.
Quarterback making checks. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Man, come on, this nigga missed it.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Oh yeah, this is my first year doing a dynasty. Cause I ain't do it last year. Oh. When it came out last year? Yeah.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Nah, I didn't play it like that either. Cause I be on 2K.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Hilton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive.
Man, you just need all you need is a team, bro. You got a team with you, you good. I be playing my player.
Top on first down.
Yeah.
Fires to the middle. Connection to the right.
What the fuck going on with my controller? This damn controller acting stupid.
But finally, this offense
I'm telling you it is. Cause it's like making my niggas stop. But I'm gonna get that shit. Oh no, you didn't.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not.
But yeah, I used to be good as hell at Madden, man. But then, like, all my niggas, they like to play 2K.
They're going to score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making the play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game winner.
He won't get there.
So I thought
4th down.
You wouldn't win.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down?
Oh.
How do you prevent
I like to play with the lineman, but shit.
Oh,
why the fuck did I do that?
The catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Nah, man. I'm tired of it.
Up field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
No, she pissed. Oh my God.
They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm okay with it.
I switched up my damn passing.
Taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Looking for a crease. It's Peoples. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
Yeah, I play Raheem and Madden. That nigga bust my ass. Yeah, he bust my ass. Man.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses.
Okay.
Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to pass.
Man, this nigga dropped it. Yeah, that's how my brother is. My brother, that nigga smart as fuck. Got a little photographic memory and shit.
Harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and then
Do you make music?
and they put points on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Yeah.
Terrific showdown this week, guys.
Like
Let's
some
take
Larry
a look at
June
what's
shit.
going on.
Cause I fuck with Larry June.
Ole Miss is
Pretty
running
good.
away with this one, thanks to an
Wow,
offense that
that's
looks like
crazy,
it did when
bro.
Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 17 over Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start
I didn't. Yeah, it was, but I didn't really like it either. I didn't really like it. Yeah.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. That one could really put this drive into high gear.
Yeah,
as they have
I
a
fuck
first
with him.
down at the 37.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
My brother make music, Stormy Optics, and he be shooting videos and shit.
And I kind of like how the running back did
Yeah,
this round.
that's his Stormy Optics is his is what he go by when he's shooting videos, but
stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and
his rap name Day on the Beach.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, he go by Day.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back.
Raheem, he know my brother music and shit like that, too.
It's really helping out this offense.
Ah, come on.
It was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
But yeah, I listen to Raheem shit, too.
When your offense is struggling,
When I heard, I was like, damn, that shit hard as fuck.
Here at the end of the first half, you're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
I'm right there to catch the ball.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Let's go.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick.
Oh, same here.
On 4th down, they knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been meaning to take this fucking passing off because that shit be about to fuck me up.
I don't always have to push the ball.
Oh, this nigga slow as fuck.
Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece
Holding.
of field.
Ain't that some bullshit, dude?
No, that one.
No, you good, you good, you good. All right.
To have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play.
That's some bullshit.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Finds a tight end. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
I wasn't trying to hurdle that.
QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, he had that bitch.
Ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin.
Better stop it.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And this shit fucking me up though because
LSU will put foot to leather.
like when you, I don't know what type of play passing you do, traditional or placement or rebound.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I said, what type of passing you do?
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop
Okay,
him
you
at
probably
the
got your shit on placement like me then, where you got to throw it and it be green or red and shit like that.
Together here as they start from their own 21.
I'm on PlayStation.
With a run.
I'm on
That is
PlayStation.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the.
No, you good. If you need help, just smack your teeth twice.
Against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And
you
there
good,
was
man.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The
Yeah.
Buckeyes
And they don't be
are
giving a
way
fuck if you on
behind
a game or
sticks
not.
on this third and forever.
They be ready to turn the fuck
Play
up.
action. Rushes on him.
Damn.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls
Oh,
to the
yeah.
ground incomplete. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's complete.
Yeah, he ain't supposed to
And
catch
it is
that.
a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second
No.
guy
That's why I said I
finally
like
did.
LSU. They do. They
From the
man, listen.
44-yard line, the
Listen.
offense snaps it on first down.
I already know.
Just
That's why I
about
was like,
any
I gotta play
LSU
LSU.
offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Come on,
Just such
Pete
elite
David.
playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Right on target this time. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll move the tight end. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of room to the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone.
And you just have to have better field awareness if you're on offense. They're understanding that A, you're in the offense, and B, where that back line is, David. That is not good news taking a safety.
No, and you want to make a play, and you want to make something happen.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win.
Oh, and they blocked it. Now he can return this. The 50, the 40, the 30. He's at the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up by 18 over the Groupers. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Great place to start for this offense. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Slips, continues to fight for yards. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
LSU, 9.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Buckeyes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's just the kind of game you're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Dura. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Ball. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Unloads it left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game.
It's all good, man. Hey, listen.
When you have the lead,
yeah,
you got the football
you good, man. I'm not even like taking this shit like that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit.
Yeah, as a man, we held accountable for everything. Yeah.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return,
because if some shit don't get done, they're gonna be like, well, what your man doing? Yeah.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Yeah.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Second down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle. It's caught. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Assuming they can wrap this one up, guys, they've served notice early in the season. Winning a game like this, that this passing game will have to be dealt with.
Yeah, top 10 team, too, because everybody knew the talent they had coming back on offense, the playmakers at the skill positions. And, David, we've seen it early this season. In this game, they've been throwing it all over the yard.
Yeah, but you do want to see it against good competition. So that's what's fun about today, like proving it against a really good team. We can talk about,
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people's points.
Damn. Yep. Yo. Let me see what the fuck is going on. Can y'all niggas hear me?